All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
The body details bust.
There goes your money.
Oh, right down the toilet, bitch.
Hey there, Silky Smooth Bougie crew and Stubbly CRN trolls. Shout out to our sponsor podcast junkies right here in Boca Raton, Florida.
This week's episode is hotter than a misfire laser to the bikini line.
Ouch!
We are diving into the jaw-dropping scandal of body details, the so-called luxury laser spa that ghosted thousands of clients, including moi and my daughter, torched its staff, and slipped into bankruptcy faster than a Botoxed brow lift.
Oh, I see. I blew that line. And who do we have to thank for this de-hairiest disaster? Well, step right up and meet our wackos of the week. Brian Vallejo, is that how you say his name?
I think
And
so.
Claudio Sorrentino, the co-owners who went from body contouring to contorting the truth.
These two mastermind what some are calling the Brazilian ripoff, promising unlimited laser tattoo removal packages, charging clients upfront, and then poof, pulling the plug on the whole operation.
That is dodgy AF.
Totally.
And we should make it clear that you were a victim of this scam.
Oh, yes, I will be spilling all the painful tea.
This one hits close to home, y'all.
It surely does.
So in the meantime, the only thing unlimited was the now furious number of Yelp reviews and bank disputes. And rumor has it, one of them is now branding himself as a motivational guru.
How fitting.
Yeah, let's motivate people to steal money.
I swear to God.
Because what else do you do when you are on the dark side but gaslight, gatekeep, and rebrand yourself?
So grab your iced matcha with a little splash of vodka and your magnifying mirror, because
shit.
we're uncovering every shady pixel of this laser-fueled scam. And trust us, babe, this story's got more red flags than Delray Beach during a hurricane, child.
Yes, honey. But first, hey, Benji Moto.
What is up, my favorite two podcasters?
You say this to all your podcasters?
Better
Are you
not.
kidding me?
They're gonna get jelly.
You are my day one since A1. So
Yes,
you already
honey.
know that. And
That's us.
I
It's
got some things to tell you, aunties.
Yes.
Bill it,
I got
child.
some amazing
And you're
things.
looking great. You're losing weight and getting snatched for the summer.
You know me. You know. You gotta get snatch for the summer. snatch for the summer. No, yeah, it's been good. I've been, eating better, just kind of getting on a regulation of, a routine and
Bravo.
and things have been happening. This past weekend was insane.
That cup jumping.
What did I do
It
wrong?
worked for Ben and only Ben.
I mean, since I've cup jumped, my dog died.
Oh
I was supposed to be in
God.
Ireland. I ended up in Madrid. What the fuck?
Oh
Yeah,
my
well,
God.
you know what? Then I won't say it.
No, let us enjoy your joy.
Yes.
Well-
I want to hear.
So this past weekend, I kind of spoke in front of, 400, 500 people.
Whoa.
I was on stage. I interviewed over.
What's this event you
Yes.
were?
So I was at it was called the Visionary Edge Expo.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of like-minded leaders, entrepreneurs, a bunch of people.
Wonderful.
And I was like, you know what? I'll do a live podcast. And what it was everybody before they got into the event saw my face, got greeted by me saying, "Hi, how's it
wow.
going?" And they were like,
And you know how people love to talk about themselves,
"Oh
right?
my God!" It was,
Hello, that's why we're here.
God.
but it was a line. I felt like a celebrity. Like people were just waiting in line. Oh, can I come? I
Did
need to go.
any ladies throw their underwear at you?
I might have got a date or two.
Knew it. Knew it.
Did you hook up at the show?
No.
Oh, he's lying.
Did you hook up after the show?
Did you hook up during the show?
No.
Joking.
After the show?
There was one in particular that I was very fond of. And
How old was she?
27 actually.
What?
Yeah, so that was.
Okay.
But I will say I hit it off with those older,
her mother?
those women. Those women were.
Wait till he meets her mom.
Oh, I know. Oh my
You
god.
like Becky's mom has got it going on.
Yeah, no, I will say that was one thing that there was a lot, 50, 40-year-olds.
They were ripe for the picking.
Oh,
weren't
they were ready. They were like,
Shitballs.
that's my boy.
Just slap an E on this bad boy. Let's just like get down to
Permanent.
business.
Just stick it on like the header.
Who are we
permanently.
kidding?
I know. But this is us. This is
This
real
is
us.
it.
This is it. We're,
This is
we're
us.
you know.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
Benjamoto.
you.
We're
We're
very
so
proud
very
of
proud.
you.
We
So,
are.
Been There, Done That is my new show.
Okay.
All right.
Are we
So you're taking your podcast on the road?
I'm going to do something. Yeah.
Where is your podcast distributed? Where can people find you?
You guys can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all those platforms. I was thinking about the portable podcastro.
Yes.
What? I love that.
You know how many events and people would love to do that? Would love to hire him?
Yeah.
Oh my
Right?
god.
So it was
I
like
love that.
Smart.
And I said to myself also the art of like interviewing. I didn't realize that that's like an art, like
It's a skill.
it's a skill. Like I was
yes.
sitting down with people and they're like, you just need to know, like you're a seasoned professional. I'm like, this is.
You know what the most important step is in being a good interviewer?
Is it finding a relatable?
Listening.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You have to
Exact-
listen
yeah.
so you can like then ask questions relevant to what they
They're
say
saying.
to also further the conversation.
Yep.
And he has high EQ, which
You
also
do.
helps.
And
He's a people
Riz.
person.
Oh,
yes.
you guys are so sweet.
Yes.
They're like, are you a famous rock star? I'm like,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
to
and
us
wait till
you
they hear
are.
him drum.
I know.
Like, yeah, as a matter of fact,
Funny you should ask.
I'm a triple threat. Yeah.
So while you're on that subject, tell everybody when your next gig is.
All right. So you bougie crews, I'm talking to you, Harley Quinn. August 9th. You better be there.
Oh, cheering
And
on
everybody
Benji.
else, but, you know,
Yeah, come
that's
out,
what I-
Oh,
Bougie
wait,
Crew.
tell them where and when.
We are playing at Tim Finnegan's at 8 p.m., 8 to 11, August 9th. You guys better be there. We're actually doing a whole new set, so that's going to be really exciting.
Oh,
A
shakalaka.
lot more songs coming your way, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And then we got Tim Roof in the works, Beer Garden.
Yeah. Oh.
You also need to check out Throw Social because they have that
Ooh.
huge stage outside.
Do they do live music there or just DJs?
Oh, they do. No, their
They
stage
do
is
live
huge.
music.
They do?
and
And
have the-
people
Yeah,
dance?
right.
Ooh, I would definitely. I thought they just did DJs at Throw.
No, and I can be your Chris Jenner because I know the manager.
Hey, hook it
Oh,
up.
freaking heck yeah.
Auntie
yes.
Jess, hook it up.
Call me Auntie Chris.
Auntie Chris, the pleasures, we love you. The
Blonde
pleasures.
Auntie Chris, baby. The blonde bomb
You know,
show
though,
Chris.
I do got to tell you, you guys do bring the party.
Well, we shall continue that.
Like, you guys do, like,
You
all
should
my.
have seen us, like, I don't know what, 10 years ago?
So sorry that you didn't make it that last time. I mean, obviously,
I won't miss it again.
for good reason.
Yes.
For good reasons. But
Yes.
yeah, all my bandmates were like, dude, who are these? Who are these?
Who are these old people?
These ladies have more
Hey.
energy than I do. And I'm like, yeah, they're
We
my
bring the
aunties.
heat. We bring the heat. We know how to
It may
have
not
fun.
be
Once
energy,
we're out,
but it's
we're
life
out.
force.
Okay.
That's
And
correct.
once we're out, we're out.
Stella Artois is my rocket fuel.
Oh my god.
Stella!
I've been liking drinking beer lately.
I know what's happening to us.
I know, but it's good probiotics, says Dr. Boom.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, so what's happening in the world? I mean, what's happening in the world?
Ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's keep it light, boo.
We are, yeah, we're
People
keeping
come
it totally
here for
light.
an escape from
Exactly. Peace and greetings to everybody. May the
Amen.
Lord be with you all. So Meg's twerking her thing in the maternity room.
Okay, you give your take, and then I'm going to give you my hot take.
I mean, oh gosh, like it was just cringy. It was so freaking cringy. And it's like, why? Why do it and why do it now was my thing.
Okay. My take is, and you're going to really be surprised, is that I actually thought it humanized her.
Okay.
And I actually found it funny. And I found it to be a little bit, I found her to be more approachable and real. And so I thought it went far for her in the positive.
She got busted so much. They're like, that's
She
a
did.
fake bump. That's so
I'm
unroyal.
I don't buy that she wasn't really pregnant.
I know. I think she was. She looked
think
pregnant
she,
in her
especially
body. She's
when
very
she
skinny.
took the picture after Archie was born. She was definitely postpartum.
Yeah, no, I think she was. Yeah, for
So
sure.
I actually liked the twerking video.
Yeah, I just don't like them. So I'm
Well,
not
I
going to
get
really
it.
like anything that
Yeah.
they do. And then her at Disneyland, like doing the same Diana pose,
Well,
that
yeah, I didn't-
Diana thing.
Look, I went back to not liking her.
Oh
then.
my God. I don't know if you guys saw it or whatever, but like
always-
she's copying that woman.
It's Diana cosplay.
It's crazy.
100%.
Like Diana had this awesome moment when Harry and William were young and she put her hands up like on a roller coaster, and Megan had like the exact same thing. Like people were saying, how much did she
She's just
did she
that's
practice that in the
gross.
mirror?
It's gross.
Gosh, it's crazy.
I thank God that like William gave Kate Diana's ring and not Megan.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. And like I said, we were rooting for her. We were up at you were watching it. I watched it. You watched the wedding
I
at the crack of
did.
dawn,
I was so
6 a.m. in the
happy,
morning.
And then she just turned.
It was beautiful to have like an American princess. It was like
Yes.
a real love story. We were so into them. So I don't know.
S-tense.
Yeah, exactamundo. Should we hop into this tale of woe?
Go for it, boo boo.
You crack it off, and I will
All right.
bring the heat
Well,
with my pain.
The backstory, according to Mia, was it was supposed to be a beauty revolution. For years, Body Detail marketed itself as the gold standard in laser and tattoo removal. From their glossy ads to their influencer partnerships, their pristine med spa locations. Because you know Mama Mia ain't going nowhere that shady,
no,
honey.
hunty.
They had locations all over Florida's bougiest zip codes. Their pitch? Unlimited lifetime packages. A one-time fee, a few zaps of a laser, and you'll never have to shave or stare at that regrettable spring break tattoo ever again. It was the kind of promise that pulled in Boca moms, Miami influencers, and even a few tech bros who were tired of waxing their backs,
Yeah,
child.
baby. So this is what happened to me, you guys. I had a beautiful run with Body Details, and it wasn't. It was expensive. It was like it's like $3,000,
That is expensive.
but I
Well,
got
for a lifetime.
it wasn't even. I don't know if like it wasn't lifetime because it was once you got everything done, like you could come back once every couple of months for like touch ups if you see like sprigs of
Yeah.
hair. But I got literally everything from like eyebrows, lip,
Well, that
underarm,
sort of paints a picture.
everywhere. Okay, so it was so good. I told my daughter who's 20, I'm like, listen, let me gift this to you. It is like the best gift you could ever give. It's just, it wasn't too painful. It absolutely worked. And so I bought her a package, same price. And then she tried to go back. She went off to university. She went a few times and went off. And so every time she came home and tried to like book it, there would be a problem. Like they would cancel it or she would go there and like there would be nobody there. And like we just got busy. So I didn't think anything of it
Right.
until she came home for summer. And I was like, dude, I'm like, I paid top dollar for this. You need to go to at least 2 sessions. You have to wait 8 weeks in between.
Right.
I'm like, you need to go. And she was like, Mom, I'm telling you, like I went there. It's all black. There's nothing there or whatever.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, huh? What the frig is going on? Searched online. And lo and behold, this shit's been popping off since like 7 months ago.
Oh my God.
On Reddit, they have a whole thread like Reddit, Body Details scam or whatever. And I mean, if I thought I got scammed, people got scammed for like up to like $12,000 worth of treatments.
Why? What could possibly cost that much?
Well,
Yeah,
if you do
that's
like
what
the
I
whole,
thought. I'm like,
are
what
they
is-
like
yeah, what-
Sasquatch?
No, but if you do your back, but if you're doing like all of your legs and your back on top of like bikini area and underarm or whatever, if you're doing hairy stuff, then
yeah.
it was
Pay by the strand, I guess.
or if you do like, and I was gonna go and get like my tattoo lasered off, so I think the tattoo lasering also was a big draw.
Okay, yep.
And so there are people out of pocket for
Oh,
bags.
I'd be livid.
Yes,
Now,
honey.
where was your location you went to?
Boca, baby, because I like the
Where
convenience.
exactly? Let's like
right
out these-
on near Meisner Park.
Okay.
Just on North Federal Highway and very close to Meisner Park. That
Okay.
location. That was the closest one to me.
Yep.
And the next, and yeah, they have one in Boynton as well, but I don't go to Boynton too far.
The Bentley doesn't work past the Delray Beach
Bentley says no.
threshold.
No, I don't want to go to Boynton.
brewing behind the sleek branding and chirpy front desk staff was something much darker, huh? Mm-hmm. Clients started whispering late 2024, appointments getting canceled without warning, phone lines mysteriously disconnected,
Yes.
and emails bouncing back with auto responses that sounded a little bit off. Mm-hmm. So by January of 2025, it was clear Body Details had gone radio silent. And not just one location.
From Delray Beach to Fort Lauderdale to Aventura, spa goers showed up for their scheduled laser appointments only to find dark windows and locked doors. Some drove for hours. Others had financed thousands of dollars through lenders.
Oh,
yes.
ouch.
Like Cherry and Synchrony, believing that this was an investment in smooth, flawless skin. Instead, they're now stuck with open loans and no services.
Oh, shizaballs.
Yes.
Imagine. Oh! One former client, Jenna from Coral Springs, said she was mid-treatment when everything shut down.
What?
She said, I literally had one armpit done, she told a local reporter. Just one. I look like a human half-price special. Well, Jenna hasn't lost her sense of humor or her second armpit hair.
Oh my gosh. Another woman posted on Reddit, I paid $4,500 for full body hair removal, got 2 sessions. Now I'm getting bills for a service that doesn't even exist anymore.
Ciao.
But what really lit the fire under the rage, the discovery that Body Details kept accepting payments up until the day that they shut down.
That's Dajwa.
Can you imagine? Girl, I gotta get my money back. I'm just too busy this week. I'm gonna get on that.
They need to go to jail.
Yes. Yes.
A single mom in Pembroke Pines said she signed a contract just days before they closed the shop. They told me it was their New Year Glow Up promotion. Turns out I was funding their exit.
I swear to God, white collar crime pays.
That still doesn't.
I feel like it does. People get away with it. Remember my housekeeper? Jesus.
Ciao.
Soon, the thread started appearing across Reddit, Facebook groups, and local mom blogs. Clients compared notes. Former employees leaked internal memos. NBC Miami picked up the story.
I want to see the memos.
And the picture came into focus.
True Stick 8777 on Reddit wrote, I've also been affected by the sudden closure Body Details. I'd be going to the Kendall and Miami locations for laser hair removal, but both locations are closed. I showed up for appointments only to find the doors locked. I paid over $12,000 for my sessions, and my treatment wasn't even finished yet. I've tried emailing and calling them multiple times, but they don't respond. Their phone number just leads to a dead end, and their online booking doesn't work. I'm now planning to contact my bank to see if I can dispute the charges and request a refund. Fingers crossed that they'll help me get my money back. The whole situation is so frustrating. I can't believe this is happening.
Body Details had quietly filed for bankruptcy late in December 2024, then shut down all operations without informing its customers. Classy. Worse, like we said, they didn't stop the billing. Dozens of clients reported that the automatic withdrawals from the lenders continued. Attempts to get answers were met with walls of silence or redirected to a court-appointed bankruptcy trustee.
Folk, Punk, and Fandoms on Reddit said, has anyone spoken to a legal team about this? Yeah, because you're already out money, so now you're going to pay a lawyer?
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to think that there is power in numbers, but I know their contract language is pretty predatory, so maybe we're all out of luck. Also, infuriating fun fact, the CEO published an entrepreneurship book about enjoying the opulent spoils and lavish indulgences of success a few months before filing for bankruptcy and screwing us all over. Which leads me, I don't know if you heard the Candace Owens episode lately where Ian Carroll's filling in, and he did this whole episode about these agreements you sign with a number of businesses. These days it's de rigueur, any business you do anything with, these contracts are worded so that if you have a dispute with them, the dispute does not go to regular court. It goes to arbitration court. And arbitration court, you never win. You're tied up for years.
Terrible.
And you if you even do get a settlement, and everything's private.
Wow.
So I would guess that this contract that you all signed was one that relegates this to arbitration court.
Probably. I need to go and do some digging. Like I said, next week I will be
Listen
reporting
to that.
back.
I'll send you that episode because I think you need to listen to it in light of what's going on here.
I will. Thank you, Boo, because that's I'm owed my money back.
Yes, you are.
If not the full $3,000.
But if this isn't
at least
that contract stipulated, it goes to arbitration court. Y'all are.
Some banks gave their clients money back. I'm hoping I put it on the American Express. They're usually
They're
good.
very good.
Yes. One of the most shocking revelations came in an email forwarded to Reddit. All employees were terminated immediately late in December. An investment group is working on acquiring the brand, and there's no guarantee they'll honor old packages. Translation, your money gone.
Not your
My
hair,
money's
though.
gone. Your hair is still hairy AF, and your packages are
Your
void.
hair is here, but your money gone.
A dream deferred. Okay?
Yep.
Gosh, darn it.
Dang it. Meanwhile, the former owner Body Details quietly relaunched under a different brand name. What a douchebag. According to unverified online reports, business as usual, just with a different shingle. No apology, no restitution. Just a new logo and probably the same tired, underworked laser machines. It's given Fire Festival Med Spa Edition.
Totally. So, endgame, you guys. Clients slammed. Options slim.
Hair flourishing.
Okay. Bank account diminishing. By February 2025, clients were still waiting and voicing frustration. God, where was I? I'm just getting onto this.
Well, you didn't
God,
know.
Dang it, no. So Body Details keeps charging me up until February. God dang it. I should have gotten on this in December.
Well, baby girl was away,
She
so.
was. Body Details keeps charging me, so they're just charging her for no shows. Oh, then and charging for no shows, and then when you don't show up, it's $60.
Even though you showed up and the place was closed. Those bitches.
Oh my gosh.
On top of your package fee, right?
Yes.
That's so dirty.
It's so shady.
So Jessica, is that her real name? She says, I jumped on the Zoom court hearing on 1/22/25. The CEO and COO admitted that they got out of control with their money, trying to compete against competitors and saying they had several lawsuits from clients and employees, which caused them to lose more money there. They deserve that, though.
Oh my gosh.
See you next Tuesdays. The hearing is now continued to 1/29/25, and clients like myself were on there asking how they get their money back. And we were told to file a proof of claim form, and that this process will take a long time for us to get our money back. Yeah, because I bet it's going to arbitration court.
Oh my gosh. And these guys are still roaming around Palm Beach County like gurus, like nothing ever happened.
Ben, can you see if you can find those fools' pictures? Because I think we need to make them famous.
I know.
Their names are in here at the
Shame on
beginning of the
them.
story.
The Lord's going to get
Put
you.
them up on YouTube.
Let me find those names
you,
that
darling.
I'm looking for, okay?
So
Yep.
customers who prepaid were now caught between canceling services and ongoing bills. Many are filing proofs of claim in bankruptcy court, disputing charges with the lenders.
You know,
Who has time for this? It sucks.
but then the lenders are left holding the bag too, you know. So then they get
everybody's
fizzooked.
screwed.
Tote. So the bankruptcy trustee hints of a possible buyout, but even that won't cover old guarantees.
Why would a new owner
Correct.
honor those?
No.
They start the company in a huge deficit. It's like recipe for a failed business.
No, right, exactly.
Gosh.
So if the court approves the sale, the new group expects to reopen, but there is no guarantee that the old packages will be honored.
It's terrible.
So
terrible.
now what's this love guru stuff?
I don't know. We gotta find out. I don't know. Maybe we need to do a follow up. I'm gonna do my due diligence and try
There's
to
a
get my money
TikTok
back.
on here. There's a
Yes.
There's been on.
Oh, they said that the new CEO owner is now rebranded as a love guru, and you can find him on TikTok.
Claudio Explains.
Claudio Explains. Yes, let's find him at
Hello,
Claudio Explains.
Claudio Explains on TikTok.
Terrible.
Explains.
Hold on, I'll find their names for you.
At Claudio Explains on TikTok. Find him, you guys, and let's get him.
Yeah, don't give anybody your money.
If any of our Bougie Crew members have been had, let us know in the comments when we post this bitch. So as of May 2025, former clients are now like just trying to get their money back, and that will be me next week. Okay, that will be me.
I don't know if it's this guy. I got a guy.
Claudio Sorrentino.
Oh, okay.
How can a brand so deeply embedded in South Florida's wellness scene vanish overnight without a single press release, apology, or a refund?
And Brian Ballejo, Ballejo. Let's make these guys famoso.
Yes.
Are you spell Sorrentino?
Sorrentino.
Shame on y'all. I want my money back.
I want your money back. Let's go see where they live and bust them.
Go with the mic. We'll take the. We'll set the podcast on the road.
We're like Cagney and Lacey,
Boom, boom, boom. We'll
fuckers.
bring Ben to a show.
Oh, it was that guy. It was that guy. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
here you
All
go.
right.
Oh,
So,
let's see what
Ben,
these
she's doing some
so
slow things.
this is Claudio Sorrentino.
Sorrentino.
Yeah, whatever. Here, I'll show you guys.
Let's see this little thief.
I hate that he's Italian.
I hope he doesn't have a man bun.
No.
I hope he doesn't have any hair.
I like man buns.
I don't. No
You
offense.
know, I do. I don't mind a man bun.
All right, you
I
ready?
like a well-cropped
I mean, I personally
head of hair.
I wouldn't want to. You know, I made my husband
Could
cut
you
his
imagine? Well,
ponytail.
he did have Tarzan hair.
Yes.
All right, you got
Here he
it?
is. Yeah, here he is.
Let's see this Fajuker.
This guy right here.
Which
Oh,
one?
the well-dressed one in the top.
Oh. Oh wow.
What a shame, you
Oh,
dirtbag.
so well dressed.
Yeah. There it is,
you,
body
you
details.
thief.
He's in front of the
Yes.
sign.
Oh my God. And I swear to God, you guys, it started out great. I believe that their spending got out of control.
Started out with a
whatever.
kiss. How did it end up like this?
They were so good. They did such a good job. They were like consummate professionals. And I swear to God, it worked like a flicking charm.
Damn.
Yes.
Lord
Have
mercy.
mercy.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh.
Ah.
All right. So, Benjimoto, if you want to open my link, because I didn't bring my light bulbs with me today. I really digging these Lincoln Matter smart light bulbs. I've been putting them all over the house. You just sync them to either the Lincoln app, or I've been putting them into my Apple Home app, and there are literally 16 million different color combinations to
Wow.
these lights. You can control them all from your smartphone. So if you don't have like a smart home setup hardwired in your home, just buy these light bulbs. They're cheaper than the Philips ones. They're
So
easier.
it's like ambient lighting or?
It's
Yeah, I'll
whatever.
say.
Like it can be like a
Oh,
normal.
yes.
It can be a normal light bulb, or you
Oh,
can make it
yes.
16 million different color combinations.
I saw
16
those.
million?
No, I swear to God, that's
crazy.
what it says. Yeah, that you can put it on your Alexa, your Google Smart Home,
Oh,
your
nice.
Siri. I mean, they're a great price. It's like you get
Great
like
price.
4 of them for $30.
Yeah.
And you guys, lighting is vibes. You
It
know what
is
I mean? It
vibes.
just bring colors.
So forget, you don't have to hardwire your home into a smart home. Get these LINKIND, the specific, well, these are the Matter bulbs, which fit in my hi-hat lights, but
Nice.
they have regular light bulbs. I put one in a lamp.
Is there a
um,
remote? How do you control it?
From the app on your phone.
Wow, I love that.
So you can either get their app, or like I was saying, it works with Apple Home, Alexa, Google Home, all sorts of different apps too.
Nice. So my Bougie Bible pick this week is Wonder Slim's protein soup. They actually have a line of shakes, drinks, bars, wafers, and sweet and savory snacks, as well as breakfasts. And they're super low in calories, and they have like between either 15 up to 17 grams of protein. They've got chicken noodle, chicken and vegetable cream, minestrone, and tomato. Highly recommend. You got one to try, Boo?
I do. Got
So
the
you can
chicken
report-
noodle.
You can
I will
report
report
back.
back. We're not here next week. I'm in, God
Yes.
forbid, Mickey Mouse land.
Oh,
God help me.
no. Oh, no. Stay away.
So 2 weeks from now, I will report in.
And these are super easy to make. You just put one packet in a cup or bowl, add 8 ounces of boiling water. You just stir and dissolve and let it stand for 3 minutes. But it's a great little meal replacement where you get your protein.
Love it.
Yes, Hunty.
So we got y'all.
That's all we get.
Don't forget, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is,
It's probably
you.
We're so obnoxious.
Yeah.
bye, Bougie Crew.
Bye.
Be good.
Love y'all.
All right, the next one's dirty, so.